If there's one rally car that I talk about pretty much more than any other, it's the Nissan Micra Kit Car. I love these fat little rally cars, and I love the era that they come from. The 90s Formula 2 kit car era really inspired me. And the Micra Challenge back in the 90s was one of the big one-make series. We're still talking about it today, which is quite fitting because after a successful run in Ireland, the Micra Challenge is coming back to the UK with a gravel and a tarmac championship in 2025. We get to see more of these cars because they'll have a home on UK rally stages. That is exciting news for a rally fan like me. Even more exciting is that I'm going to be driving this actual Micra Kit Car owned by 𝗪𝗏𝗔𝗟𝗓 at the Abingdon Carnival event in June with Brian Cammack alongside. Humphreys Motorsport, there is a name in Micras, are going to be running us at the event, and I'm so excited to finally get behind the wheel of one of my favourite rally cars. Come on, I'll show you around.
For me, these rally cars have everything. Just enough bark and bite, but goodness me, it's all about those wide arches. Rumour has it the Micra was homologated for wide track kit car specs, so it didn't have to bounce around in the wheel tracks left by the 1600 and 2-litre Formula 2 cars. The works car was rumoured to have close to 190 brake horsepower, whereas this one I'll be driving comes in at around 125, but with plenty of revs and some big brakes to take care of some late braking heroics.
I've seen this car in action so many times over the years, and it's featured on our special stage programs as well. I can't believe that I'm actually going to be driving this car. It's a 1400, it's got a dog box, and it's got those huge arches that you can see in the mirror. And it's just mad.
Mad would be one way to describe the driver, who is usually to be found on the asphalt of the UK and Ireland, putting this well-known Micra Kit Car through its paces. 𝗪𝗏𝗔𝗟𝗏𝗡 owes his BTRDA and English Rally Championship titles to a hard-fought season in 2016 in a 1-litre rally-first narrow-track version of the Nissan Micra. That, and his infectious enthusiasm for the sport. His record in the wide-track kit car is just as impressive. He hasn't been outside the class podium for the past 4 seasons, including a high-flying trip to Northern Ireland for a taste of the Irish Micra Challenge on the Down Rally, and victory at the Abingdon Carnival in 2022. No pressure then. Micras have remained a staple of the lower classes in British rallying since the heady days of the Micra Challenge, when 90s excess, shell suits and humble hatchbacks made for a formidable rally cocktail. The new for 2025 TCS Celtic Micra Challenge aims to build on the rumbling popularity of this little rally car in its various guises and provide a competitive home for these cars once again on UK stages. A tarmac, gravel and mixed surface challenge gives competitors the option of varying level of events, from closed road to single venue, and with some iconic forest mileage along the way. Now we just need the shell suits and a bit of 90s excess. Speaking of which, how can I possibly bring you a feature on Nissan Micra rally cars without a rummage through the special stage archive to pay tribute to the ultimate Mighty Micra, the car which captured the imagination of a young Paul Woodford and many a rally nerd like him in the 90s. Mark Higgins debuted the shouty Formula 2 kit car in the 1997 World Rally Championship on Rally Finland, before Geoff Jones gave the car a shakedown on the RAC ahead of a barnstorming campaign in the British Rally Championship the following season.
So in June, I am going to be channeling my inner Mark Higgins. And between now and then, we're going to be talking about Micras, believe you and me.